Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCA TTV studio, I'm your host, Ramaya Henderson. Do you want an opportunity to showcase your musical or theatrical talents? Take part in the Drama Club's Cabaret for an evening of student-led entertainment and great food. This event will be taking place on January 29th at 7 p.m. in the CSC. Stop by the bulletin board outside the choir room to sign up and get more information no later than the end of the day on Thursday, January 13th. You do not have to have an act picked out yet to sign up. Auditions for next year's chamber choir will take place in the choir room on Tuesday, January 25th from 3 to 5:30. Chamber choir is an audition choir open to all current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. You do not need to be a current member of the choir to audition. Audition forms and sign-up sheet are available outside the choir room. Please see Ms. Perkins for additional information. We go to Emma Santora for the 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. Here's your 3-day forecast. Today we will expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 43 and a low of 32. On Thursday, it would be a high of 38 and a low of 26 with some snow throughout the day. And on Friday, it would be partly cloudy with high of 30 and a low of 17. That's all for your 3-day forecast. Back to you.
Thanks, Emma. Ceramic students are completing their projects as the second quarter ends. Many are close to finishing their glazing, while others are done and ready to take their projects home. Throughout the semester, many wonderful and creative arts have been created. This past weekend, youth from Charter Oak Church, including many Greater Latrobe students, took a trip to Kalahari in Ohio to celebrate God and expand their faith. Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's McKenna Yetzi with What's Cooking.
What's cooking, Latrobe? It's Wednesday, January 12th, and cooking with the main line we have ham and cheese croissant with french fries and green beans. Sandwich options are hamburger, cheeseburger, and chicken patties. Pizza options are pepperoni or plain pizza with Bosco sticks. And the grab-and-go bar has fresh salads and deli hoagies with green beans. And the soup of the day is chicken noodle. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, McKenna. Delaney Nissan in Greensburg is looking for a hard-working, reliable student to fill a position in their service department as an entry-level automotive technician. Although basic mechanical aspects of vehicles have remained the same for years, today's technology has taken what once was a vocational trade and made it into a STEM career. Qualified candidates will receive on-the-job training and can work part-time with the opportunity to advance into a full-time position upon graduation. For more info, please email Mrs. Yetter or your guidance counselor. We now go to Emily Sweeney for the Wildcat Sports Report.
Thanks, Ramaya, and good morning, Latrobe. Here's your Wildcat Sports Report. Today, the varsity bowling team has a home match against York at 3. And congratulations to the Letterman's Club Athlete of the Week, senior point guard Bailey Watson. Bailey led the Lady Wildcats to a pair of wins over the holiday break. She averaged 12 points, had 7 assists and 6 rebounds per game, and shot 90% from the free throw line. She also had the assignment of guarding the opponent's leading scorers, which she kept well under the per-point game, her averages. Her play in every aspect of the game was depended on in the Lady Wildcats' 2 victories. Congratulations, Bailey. That's all for Wildcat Sports. We go to Ben Hamady for National Sports.
Here's your National Sports Report for tonight. In the NBA, there will be 5 games tonight as 2 of the NBA's top teams will play, as the Bucks will host the Warriors at 7:30 p.m. for a cross-conference battle. For my NHL fans, there will be 3 games tonight as the Canadiens and Bruins face off at 7 p.m. in Boston. That's all for sports. Back to you.
Thanks, Ben. We'll be back after this message.
The 2022 Sadie Hawkins Dance will take place at the Greater Latrobe Senior High on January 22nd from 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets can be purchased from myschooldance.com now through Friday, January 14th. Tickets are $10 per person or $20 per couple. We hope to see you there.
Now, here's Ariel Tepper with Wildcat World News.
Good morning, Latrobe. Today in Wildcat World News,
The actor and comedian who played Danny Tanner in Full House and Fuller House died in a hotel room in Orlando, Florida on Sunday, according to the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Next up, the Los Angeles Police Department late Sunday released footage that showed police officers pulling a pilot to safety just moments before a barreling train collided with his plane stuck on the tracks. Lastly, delegations from the United States, NATO, and other international partners will meet overseas this week for several rounds of high-stakes diplomatic talks with Russia, as Moscow continues its military buildup and other destabilizing activities near its border with Ukraine. That's all for Wildcat World News. Thanks, and back to you.
This cold weather is the perfect time to curl up with a good book. Reporter Jane Alessi shares some book recommendations.
If you're ready to cozy up for the winter, let me recommend some great books. First, we have The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. This book focuses on several different characters as they try to traverse the turbulent times of war. A great read when it comes to fantasy and a personal favorite. Next, why not the book that inspired the movie? Frank Herbert's Dune may look like an intimidating read, but the story of survival, intrigue, and clever political maneuvering mixed with great action makes this book a must-read sci-fi classic. Finally, I recommend the intense mystery of John Grisham's The Reckoning. A great thriller and mystery, read along as a town struggles to discover the facts behind why one of their most upstanding citizens kills the town preacher. Enjoy your reading and stay warm.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe.